less entertaining than watching your grass grow. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Okay, not on the thing. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're back in Jidoor here. I gained a level for everybody, did the appropriate Esper gaining there. As I listed off in the last episode. And now, you could walk to people here, he's like, oh, all they do is talk about the same things they talked about before. But now, there's that guy wandering around Owzer's house. But before we see that guy, Owzer doesn't say anything different. We're just going to steal a tincture from Owzer there, because he's cool like that. And let's talk to this guy. Maria. Apparently he's mistaken Sarah for Maria, too. Wow. And he wanders off. Great. And we act like we're surprised by this, even though 7,000 people said it already. And she poses. Alright. Oh, he dropped this letter. Person in big capital letters like he's weird or something. And why is his name not Owzer? This is clearly Owzer's house. Impresario. Which I'm told is a kind of just a theater manager. It's a weird name. And some guy named the Wandering Gambler wants a... Yes, because I clearly don't know one person on the planet. Has to be, you know, ignorant. And the guy has an airship. Kudos to that. I like how they kept blackjack in the, you know, gambling in this game. And this is Setzer. He, of course, will not be named Setzer. His name is Simon, after one of my lovely subscribers, who I was supposed to name Shadow, but I screwed up and lost the list of who's supposed to be who, so I kind of botched that one and gave his name, or gave his character away, and now I don't, I honestly can't remember for the life of me who's supposed to be who for the rest of the game, so I'm just gonna, you know, sorry if that offends anybody that I kind of forgot you, but I've given you several chances to say, hey, you know, this is supposed to be me, but the world's only airship, really? Like, how do they can't just build another one? Nice, we gotta go meet Simon. And he just talks about Maria. Now, what you're supposed to do is, if you talk to people, yeah, the airship or whatever, and they'll talk about no easy way, but, the only real way you have to, I think, wait, this guy's new. No. And he is actually right, this is the westernmost town on the map there. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go to the Opera House to try to meet up with Simon there. And it's just down here. The enemies on the way here are exactly the same as those in between here and Zozo. It's very non-gloss. But yeah, now we're at the Opera House. Now this is probably going to be a long sequence, and I have an idea where my next stopping point is, and I'm going to get there regardless of how long it takes. So this may be a long video, and I apologize if it is. He's not even, like, concerned that he lost his letter. Okay, so Simon will appear at the end of scene 1. You can grab him. Worse, ruining the performance worse than your star getting kidnapped in the middle of the show. Yeah, she's got her angry face on. You better do what she says. Well, yeah, I wanted to, well, I don't really care, but yeah, he's kind of in doing, I don't know if he's like mass face palming or whatever. Yeah. He doesn't understand. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we're gonna pull the old switcheroo. Clearly he doesn't get it. Oh, see? Yeah, decoy. Did you not understand the word decoy? I don't know what money has to do with anything, but each his own. Well, yeah. Now I guess she's catching on to the plan, too. Oh, well, okay. Brilliant! No! Okay, flipping out. It's putting her foot down. There's your word of the day, floozy. Apparently she can't open a door on the run, either. She's upset. We gotta let her cool down for a while. Wait, what? Oh, apparently she's singing. Warming up her voice there. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, she's actually pretty good. Oh, why are you here? And somehow he throws a letter on the ground. That is conveniently ignored by everybody. Sorry, buddy. Kinda don't announce your presence there. Alright, this is the opera sequence. One of the most soul-stirring moments in the game. I might be a little quiet for this. When it actually starts, by the way. But yeah, I mean, this for... When was this game made? 94, 95? The late lifespan of the Super Nintendo. This was, like, for real... We're apparently the only people in the balcony audience. But this was, like, you know... This was pushing the limits of the Super Nintendo. Wait, how is he up here and down there? Yeah, the text scrolls automatically. I can't make it go any faster. And for some reason it scrolls really slow. So, Draco is a hero in the West. He must have played for, like, Los Angeles. She's a Cali girl. Uematsu outdid himself with this. He was apparently run down by a wild chocobo. Again, I can't control how fast this goes either. I don't know if those noises are supposed to sync up with, like, the words on the screen, because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So... Alright, now we can move around. Go right ahead. And he's gonna relax. Actually, I think if you talk to the impresario, he's saying, I'm gonna go check on Sarah, yeah. But yeah, B-Dude has the sprint shoes, or I think someone has the sprint shoes, so we're going to be walking here. It's not very far. Whoa. This is the red face. Apparently he became Alpha 5 in that moment. Ay, ay, ay. This is not the time to be getting, like, philosophical and questioning my motives, dear. No, not at all. The ribbon suits here. Something happened by being run over by a chocobo? Alright, now what he's talking about there, even though score implies the music, we don't... What he's referring to is the lyrical content of the... And this is what she's going to sing, and you're supposed to remember 3 lines, and I will go through them as I get there. And you can screw up, and if you screw up, you have to restart the opera from the beginning. I think you get 3 chances before you finally get a game over. If you screw up 3 times, Setzer/Simon, apparently scene 2 is nothing. But Setzer/Simon's like, I'm not dealing with this, and he leaves for good, and then you're like, oh, we can't win, game over. But yeah, let's go to part deuce of the opera. Wait for the... so apparently, because Draco got run over by a chocobo, they lost. And Rolse, Prince of the East, is going to marry her, because, well, that's how it works. I believe your first option is Oh My Hero. This is far better, like an emotional starting performance than that Draco nonsense from a minute ago. Option number 2 is I'm the Darkness. If you wait too long to pick something, you screw up anyway, so just you don't have to be super fast, but don't be slow. Your third option is Must I? That gets me every time. Like the screw up lines aren't exactly funny. They kind of just like start to go somewhere, and she starts improvising, and they're kind of just cheeseballish. And he says, "Follow my lead." You don't actually have to follow him. You just gotta meet him when he stops and talk to him again. He'll move somewhere else. And when he gets there, he laughs and turns into flowers. And you grab the flowers, and you ascend the staircase. This is your cue. If you don't make it to the top of the staircase by the time it gets to this part, you fail. I try to time it because I'm sentimental like that, but I mean, it's a common adage amongst Let's Players that you don't need voice acting to elicit an emotion, you just need the music. And they're gonna be like, New York is... No. It's kind of funny how in the 3 couples, the woman is on the right, and with Rolse and Maria, she's on the left. I don't know if that's intentional or not, or just bad design, but... yeah. Well done. Well done indeed. Let's get out of here. Let's go back up and watch it. Oh, there's a letter. But we have to stop him. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Oh yeah, cliffhanging. Where is Ultros? What is he doing? Can we get in his way? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support.